So, letting go of regret. It's tough. It's a tough one. Have you ever thought about how, when we think about things in the past, I'd probably say over 50% of the time you sort of get sad. You know, you're thinking of stuff, real good stuff that's happened, and you start to miss it. You know. Whereas when you look into the future, it's sort of like most of the time it's something that you're looking forward to. You know, give or take, certain things. And anticipation for the things that are coming up, that's building up. You're looking forward to it happening. But then the depression or the missing feeling that you feel when you look back on things, they're tough. They're tough. Regret's tough to deal with in our lives. And the thing is, it's with us every minute of every day. And one of the biggest questions that a lot of people have is why do I regret? Why do I feel this way about what's happened in the past? It's because you're human. A friend asked me to touch base on this and my views from what I've watched or what I've learned or what I've heard or what I do myself. And the thing is, are we really holding on to regret, or are we holding on to experiences that have happened in the past that we miss, or an action that we took that we regretted afterwards? And the outcome from that isn't that we really it isn't really what we wanted. When we look back on things right throughout our lives, there's going to be lots of disappointment and lots of regret. However, it's about how we deal with it now that ultimately determines how it will affect us. I mean, I regretted quitting rugby when I was 20, 21. I regret the way I fell out with a number of close friends. But after a while, and I mean a long while, it wasn't until I started, thinking about how to motivate oneself or how to motivate other people. It wasn't until then that I realised what's the point of being disappointed or having that regret, because it's done. Especially things, in the past, a long time ago. It's how I deal with it now that matters. Because if you allow the regret to be 100% or even 50% of your life, you're going to suffer a lot more than what people do when they come to peace with what's going on. They realise they can't change what's already happened. They might be able to amend some things, but it's not going to be the same. And the thing is that I know regret makes us who we are today. Like one of the first videos I posted, why do bad things happen to us? That's looking back on regrets. And most of the time they're equal or associated to bad stuff. To get over this or to slowly let go of it, you need to take the good parts and reuse them. But don't dwell on those good things, because more than likely they're not going to happen again. And the thing is, if you keep looking at the past and keep thinking about the past, you're going to miss exactly what's right in front of you. You're going to miss the opportunities that are showing themselves because you're thinking about everything that's happened before. You can't go back. You can only go forward. One of the key things that I live by is I live with no regrets. Our past can't be changed or altered or even erased. It's part of us so that we become who we're meant to be. And that's that. So just try and subside the regret. Come to terms with what has happened has happened. And then maybe you'll start to see a little bit different.